Do you have any Filipina celebrity that you have a crush on or do you like?
Actually, my first time here, let me say, I love Vice Scandal. I love Vice Scandal.
Hello, bowlers. Welcome to the Big Fundamental Basketball. I'm here today with the Season 94 NCAA MVP. Today we'll be having our Tinapay sessions. Let's go. Cheers, bro. Let's eat our Tinapay. Yo. Well, if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and of course hit the notification bell. So before anything else, let's go! Hello once again, bowlers. We are here now at Buug, Zamboanga, Sibugay, wherein we are having our Ligang Labas o Panalay. Well, today we will learn more about this, should I say gentle as a person, gentle giant, but monster on the court. We'll be asking a couple of questions, and if you have any comments or anything you want to ask, just comment down below. Okay? So, Prince, are you ready with our tinapay sessions?
That's good.
Always ready. So, I have a couple of questions here. Feel free to ask anything. But before else, you're already eating. I'll eating my share. All right. So this is just a normal conversation happening here. I mean, in front of us is the main room. So we can start by you introducing yourself, your name, age, and where you're from.
Okay, my name is Prince EZE Namdi. I'm from Nigeria, Africa. So I'm 28 years old now.
Okay, so do you have any moniker or nickname?
I'm the collector.
You. Why do you think people call you the collector?
I collect good things. Yeah, anything good, I collect.
I thought you're collecting lots of trophies or MVP, partly because of that.
It's part of the good things. Anything good that I collect, I give back to.
All right, very good. And then, at what age did you start playing basketball?
When I was 14,
14.
yeah, back home in my country.
Okay. So I'm just curious. Normally, if people from Africa, they're fond of playing soccer. So is basketball your first sport?
No, I used to play soccer before. Then every time we go to play, they don't choose me anymore because I'm too tall. Even if they choose me, they ask me to go and stay in the post,
Okay.
which is so boring. I one day I saw people playing basketball. I'm like, what are they doing? They are just passing, passing, passing. I'm like, I think I belong here. So I start watching, watching. They are so intimidating because basketballers they are so tall.
Mhm.
So I start one day I start and then I join them. And after this 2 year, I use my school fees to buy shoes.
Oh,
Then I bought shoe and basketball. Then start practicing watching videos on YouTube.
all right. So now this is my question. I'm kind of curious because as you've said, you're from Nigeria, but what's the story behind Princess coming to the Philippines and play basketball?
Okay, I was approached by no actually I saw Ola Adiogo
Yeah.
playing on I was seeing he posts his pictures on Facebook. So now I'm like, wow, this place might be nice for me. Then I message Sambeda, message Letran, message Perpetua. But all in all, Sambeda replied first. But our conversation doesn't rhyme too good. So later Perpetua get back to me. Then from there we talk. Everything is like going smoothly as we planned. Then I was here with Mike Akwete.
And then the rest is history.
Yeah.
Okay. So when it comes to basketball, who do you think is your mentor or the most influential person to you in basketball?
First, when I was back home in Lagos, I have a team there, Ibum Comment. the coach there is one that told me that in a game you have to be doing something. It's either you are screening, rebounding, scoring. You cannot be just running around the court and not doing anything. Then back here in Philippines, Coach Arik, rest in peace, Kuya.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Paul. Then Coach Franklin, he's the one that made everything balanced for me here in Philippines.
Okay. So do you think you've learned more basketball in the Philippines than compared to your hometown?
In my hometown, I learned basketball, but here I learned about responsibility.
Accountability also.
Yeah, being responsible to make sure that we win. Like when you see your school cheering for you, you don't want to let them down. Yeah, so I learned how to be accountable here.
Okay, all right. So Prince, you've played in so many teams, but the most years you played is in Perpetual. So who do you think is your most favorite teammate?
First, right, of course.
Right, Akwete.
Yeah. Secondary, the Pangate one, AJ Coronel.
Oh yeah, it's a good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, they are the guys that they understand me so much. They understand our flows in the court, the game.
So when you were still playing for Perpetual, did the Filipino guys treat you well? They did not bully you when you first came here?
First of all, when I came here, it's so like, I mean, everything is like, it's so easy for me. Like, if I don't even need to ask for something, it's already there. If I ask for one thing, they give me two.
Okay, that's normal. The Filipino hospitality.
Yeah, it's too much.
Okay, okay. So of course, if you have a favorite teammate, who's your toughest matchup when you were playing? Like, if you're playing this guy, oh man, this will be a nightmare, or I will be having a hard time.
Actually, my toughest time is in practice.
In practice?
Yeah. Guarding, trying to defend Bright Akwete.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
that's
so
Bright Akwete.
We push each other, like we challenge each other a lot in the practice. We try to like bring the best in us because both of us know that it's either him playing or me playing, and for us it's just mutual understanding. There's nothing like we want to win for our school. If he's playing there, I'm there clapping. If I'm playing, he's there clapping. So we motivate each other, talk to each other. So for me, my toughest challenge is in practice.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for that. And now we'll go on the lighter side of this interview. Okay, you may want or you may not want to answer it. What is the first Filipino word you learned?
Well, I learned this one from the coach.
Okay, you want to mention the coach?
With Arik.
Okay.
I mean, first of all, the first time I came there to the practice, they are running, and somebody made a mistake. You just get up and like, you say, "Putang in more." I'm like, what's that? Then I asked one of my students, what did he say? He said, "Motherfucker." Noted. So it's like, it's stick in my head. Like, that's the first word I learned in the place.
So normally the first thing you learn are the bad words. Anyways, now, what's your favorite Filipino food?
Beef caldereta.
Oh.
Yeah.
Baka naman sa mga sponsor dyan, dala nyo kami ng beef caldereta ni Prince. Dito lang sa buog. Beef caldereta, yeah, that's nice. What about street food? Manila is known for street food. Do you have anything in particular that you like?
Basically, I cook.
You cook your own food.
Yeah, I cook my own food. I try to cook the food I want to eat so that I feel like more at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
But have you ever tried eating balot?
They say it's good for knee, but no, it's a duck. It's a duck inside. It's like eating. Oh my God! It's a duck inside now.
Inside. Well, I don't know if it's true. I've heard when you were playing in Holo, your favorite fruit was durian.
I tried durian. They asked me to play because I like to try new things. Like it's like everywhere you go, you have to try their food, their culture, their dressing. So I tried durian. They gave me one of durian. So I tried one, then I took the remaining one because I'm the collector. I collected the remaining one and went into my room. When I was sleeping, my dream durian, my breath durian, everywhere durian. I'm like, what is going on? So I have to wake up and take the durian outside and
Throw it away.
throw it away. Then I go back to sleep. It's like it's smelling in my blood, but it's good. That's what they say. It's good, but you need to eat it and leave it alone.
Yeah.
That's how they eat it.
They say it smells like hell, but does it taste like heaven?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they say.
But what if I'll give you 1,000 pesos now? Are you gonna eat durian?
How?
Next question, please.
Yeah.
Well, but what other fruits do you like when you were in Holosulu?
Mangosteen.
Wow, that's good. That's nice.
For me, mangosteen is the best food in the world. If you ask me, and the last time I came to Zamboanga, I had 2 bags of mangosteen. I was planning to share with my teammates.
Mhm. But you ended up eating it all by
But-
yourself.
On the plane, I get up before I knew it, everything finished.
Finished. So let's shout out to Boss Eddie Chikiri. Maybe he can, when we go back to Zamboanga, he can sponsor some more mangosteen for us.
Hi boss, Kamusta. Thank
Yeah.
you for always being there for us. I will appreciate.
Okay, now, you've been here in the Philippines for like 10 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, July 10 years.
10 years. Do you have any Filipina celebrity that you have a crush on or do you like?
Actually, my first time here, I love Vice Ganda.
Vice Ganda.
But I never knew he's a man.
Okay.
So I was like watching his show until they told me, bro, he's a man. Since then I'm like because he's funny,
Yeah, it's cool.
I like the way he's presenting, he's so expressive. But later on I moved to Ann Curtis.
And Curtis.
Until she got married, I'm like, okay, what's going on?
Move on.
Move on.
Well, Vice Ganda, if you're watching this,
Hi for
you were the first crush of Prince EZE. Okay, now generally, or the people, or generally the whole Philippines, how do you find Philippines?
Like I said, the first time I came here, the Filipino, like if I ask for something, I always get it. So one day then I have to do a little bit of investigation. Then I noticed that a Filipino might have warm bread and he will give it to you and you will stay hungry. Then since then I'm like, my God, I need to think, because they are too nice that sometimes they give you everything they
Everything.
have just for you to be happy.
And then leave nothing for themselves.
Yeah,
That's what's nice about the Filipino culture.
it's like it warms my heart. Like they are too kind. Even the police, like every time they stop me, oh, kamusta? Like I feel welcome every time.
Do you think you're a Filipino already by heart?
Yeah, Filipino ako.
Filipino ako, you know. Okay, are you planning to stay in the Philippines for good, or you're still planning to go back to your country?
Yeah, I'm planning to stay here for good because last year September I got married to my beautiful wife, Melanie.
You?
Hi, baby. So I'm married now. I'm Filipino residency,
Okay.
so I'm free to apply for work, stay anywhere I want. So this is my home now.
Okay, that's nice to hear. Nice to hear. Also, heartwarming for us. So, for those who are still asking if Prince is still single, so sorry for you girls. He's happily taken. Now, of course, you won the NCAA MVP. You were like the reinforcement of the NCAA. But right now, they're not allowing foreign imports anymore to play for college basketball. But then there's Bismin. And now, this coming season, they're allowing foreign imports. So what are your thoughts about this move by the Bismin Super Cup of allowing foreign imports to find a home and play?
Okay, first of all, I would say a big thank you to the NCAA for giving me opportunity to come here to Philippines and play the basketball to my highest level. I want to say a big thank you to the NCAA and ABS-CBN. So, and secondly, Vince Mill is like it's going to be like open door for everybody, like for us that have studied here, that have never been to any crime, that have been a good citizen, that have been to like life here in Philippines for a long time. It's going to be like a good thing for us to express our talent to the people that love us so much. I think it's a very good idea for us that have studied here to play, and still people that still support us to watch us to show our talent.
All right. Thank you very much, Prince. Now, this is the most important part of this interview. When I interview every bowler, I always ask them to give advice to future and aspiring bowlers. Go ahead.
Okay, my advice to everybody that's trying to play basketball, even if it's volleyball, anything in sports, like anything you are doing, make sure you give your best. If you are eating, eat your best. If you are washing, if you are doing laundry, do your best. If they ask you to go and run, run your best. If they ask you to shoot, shoot your best. If you make that an a habit, you can, like in a game, you'll be doing scoring, bouncing, defensing. You can be able to do everything in the court. Don't focus your talent in one place. If you are practicing, listen to your coach, because they know better, they have seen better, they have seen people like you before. So I advise everybody, in everything you do, even if you are having sex, show yourself like
100%.
100%. Go full time. In the game, it becomes easy. It becomes part of you. That's my advice.
All right. Very well said. Very well said. Only your best is good enough.
Yes.
Anything less,
Not.
it's not. Okay. Before we end this tinapay session, cheers. Do you have anyone to shout out? Your fans, your friends, families, and everyone. Go ahead.
First of all, I want to say a big shout out to University of Perpetua, the school president to the from the school president to the lowest high school. I want to say thank you for supporting me the whole time. And here in Zamboanga, I want to say a big thank you to our boss,
Coach Juni.
Boss Juni. Thank you so much. And my wife, Melanie, I love you so much. And to everybody that has been supporting me, thank you. I'll do my best.
Also, they would like you to shout this out. Shout out.
And I want to say a big shout out to McPhee family president, Doc Ibus Hassan, Mary Rasul Armai, vice president, Armika family, Bigger family, Boss Ali, Boss Kilo, Doc Min Min, Doc Baby, Madam Lima Hassan, Bahaji Ibrahim, Atsa Lahat and Sasopa
Supporter.
McPhee Golden Lions. God bless you, Sahihat Lahat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you very much, Prince. I'll let you go and finish your bread.
Yeah.
See you later in hard court. That's all for today's ballers. So long.
Thank you.